So here we are at 21 California Avenue, Scratby, on the coast, views of the sea just over there, 3-bedroom detached chalet bungalow, nicely modernised, which is unusual perhaps for an auction property, but there is something that we have in the back garden, which is a building plot which we're selling with this property. So not only do you get the house, but you get the building plot as well. So you come in a side door on this property, that is effectively the front door into a nice spacious hall, lovely lounge at the front, views of the sea through these big double doors here, and then you've got a kitchen diner the other end overlooking the rear garden, cloakroom downstairs, straight up the stairs to again a nice big landing, a wonderful master bedroom and 2 further bedrooms and a bathroom. So quite a spacious property, they done up. The vendors have modernised this property fairly recently and made a good job of it, but didn't quite want to do what they could have done, which is build a bungalow in the back garden. They got planning consent for that, but they haven't built it, and we're selling it with that benefit in our auction coming up this week. The current owners have gone through this property fairly comprehensively. They've put new windows in, a lovely new kitchen, new bathroom. There wasn't a bathroom here when I came about a month ago, and since then they've put a really nice bathroom in upstairs. So in total, apart from the decorative work which they've done and new carpets, they've made a very thorough job of doing this property up. And someone could move in, plonk the furniture down and start living straight away. So it's December, the sun's out, and what a wonderful view we've got over here. I think there's 2 people and a couple of dogs on the beach, and you don't normally get too much of this unless you're right at the coast, and I can see the property we're selling just over there, and it's got these wonderful sea views. But if you're looking for something in an idyllic position on the coast, you could look a lot further than where we are here in Scratby. It's not particularly a well-known village along the coast, but that's what makes this perhaps a little bit more special, because it's somewhere where people do live and have made a home. It's not a holiday village as such. So I rather like this position. It's got something really special about it, not least sea views. So I'm now coming into the back garden. As you can see, it's still a reasonable size, and I've got the sun on it today, and we're sort of round about lunchtime, so nice sunny back garden. But through that back corner, through that gate over there, is the building plot, which I mentioned earlier, and it doesn't really interfere with the sale of the property here, so still have a nice pleasant garden, but there will be a building plot to either build and develop or sell on. It could produce a good rental income, perhaps for holiday purposes. It's a property which has a comfort in that it has a number of ways you could deal with it. You could rent this out for holiday use and build yourself a bungalow to live in as well. So lots of possibilities. I think the sort of person that this would be of interest to is perhaps a builder who wants to live in the property, climb over the fence and then build his bungalow. He could then sell that off, or indeed move into it himself if he wanted to, but it lends itself to that. Someone who wants to live in this property and work on the bungalow. Alternatively, you could of course buy the bungalow, buy the chalet, live in it yourself and sell the plot off as a little bit of income coming back after you've purchased. We're currently quoting a guide of £300,000 on this property. As I said, that does include the building plot. So again, if you want to chop the building plot off and sell that off, it could mean that you've got a very good value property with sea views, wonderful sea views, and still a reasonable bit of garden with it.